Name 3 things that inspire you.
I literally have nothing that inspires me. Well, maybe my parents. I can't name 3 things, but if I had to name one thing, it would be my parents. Yani they do all they can, all the time. And sometimes I feel like I'm underappreciating that. I'm underappreciating that by not doing my best. I'm being totally honest. Like I'm definitely not doing my best in lots of things, especially my studies.
How could you improve?
How can I improve? I guess taking things more seriously, being a more mature person, and yeah, that's basically it. Like I'm almost perfect, but yeah, that's what I need to do to improve.
What was your dream job as a child?
I didn't have a dream job. I just wanted to be. I think I just wanted to be like a superhuman. Yeah, I always wanted to be that, like someone who has superpowers and has no day job. Okay, so I would just do whatever I like. Maybe save people in my free time.
What superpower would you want to have?
One thing I'd like to have is, okay, hear me out on this thing. I think that my brain and I are different entities. Okay, so let's say what I want is not what my brain wants, and I can control every aspect of my body if I control my brain. So I'd like to do that. You're not getting it, aren't you?
Do you think as a society we're educated enough about mental illnesses?
No, definitely not. Definitely not. The way I was ignorant, and I'm gonna be totally honest, at some point I was ignorant myself of mental illnesses, and some people are still ignorant about it. But it's something that touches us on a daily basis. Personally, I think that to some level, to a certain extent, we all suffer from it. There's depression and anxiety, all kinds of stuff. But we're all, not similarly, but to some extent, we're all liable to getting a mental illness, right? It's not like cancer, or it's not physical. Everyone can get it. So we definitely need to get more educated. I need to get more educated about it.
What would you tell someone who suspects having a mental illness?
Actually, I've been in this kind of situation, and I just told them you need to see someone. If you can't talk it out of your system, then by all means go ahead. But if you can't, then you need to see someone professional. And they didn't actually, because they thought their parents would think of it negatively and they're crazy or something. Yeah.
So you know someone?
I know people, not just someone. I know people who has depression, and I know people who are about to get depression or just in the process of getting depression, and they're not doing anything about it.
What would you say to help them if they can't see a professional?
Okay, then seek the help in the people around you. Then you have to do it. If you're not able to see someone professional, then you have to. That's what people are for. Then we should share with each other. If we can't deal with it personally, we should share with anyone. Like I at some point I needed someone to share with so bad, and there was no one. But I got through it, and now I have someone. So it works. It makes it better.
Was there really no one though, or was it all in your head?
Yeah, there was no one. Yeah. Now that I think about it, there was no one. Not just anyone qualifies. You can't just go to anyone random person and just ask them if you can talk to them. There has to be any established relationship. Like if you can't talk it out with your parents, then there has to be someone else. And there wasn't someone else at that point of my life.
Do you know anyone who has a mental illness?
Yeah, I do.
How is it like?
I know someone with depression, and it's not what we think about it on a daily basis. People think people with depression are just sad all the time. They're not. It's just a complex of things. All kinds of things, headaches, fatigue, all kinds of stuff. They cannot function properly. It's not just being sad and depressed. No, it's more than that.
Does society judge them?
Yeah, definitely. How many times have you heard the statement just in your head? How many times have you heard that? How many times have you heard just deal with it? Don't be anxious. How can I not be anxious? Like, no, that's not how it works. Brain chemistry. How can I fix that? Their brain chemistry, there's something wrong within their brain, so how can you fix that?
What is your favorite form of art?
Currently, I'd say music. I don't have a certain genre. I just like, if I feel like there's a certain vibe. If I feel it, it doesn't matter who the singer is. It doesn't matter what kind of music it is. It doesn't matter. If I like it, then I like it.
What's your favorite song?
I have 3 favorite songs, and I just forgot their names, and it's embarrassing. Oh, there was this one for you too. With or Without You. And one for Green Day. What was it called? 21 Guns.
21 guns.
And that's my favorite one. The last one is my favorite out of those 3 favorites. I can't remember.
What are you most passionate about?
Games. Yeah, so lame and so unproductive, but I'm so passionate about games. Actually, I'm becoming more passionate about more stuff. Like, I wouldn't say I'm passionate about it, but I'm starting to like reading. I used to hate reading, and that same good friend got me to read this really good book about mental illnesses. So see how it all connects? Yeah? And it was really good. It was called All the Bright Places.
If you were to write a book, what would you call it?
How not to be me and how not to be self-involved.
What's your name?
I am Justice.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
I always want to do this. Sorry, you can cut this off. Now I'm just for the real me. My name is Yahya.